All right, guys, this is it. Today is the day I'm going to take the hammer to the diamond. And I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to do it. But for some of you who are not sure what's going on, here's the thing. I'm doing this diamond NFT experiment, okay? So basically, I bought this diamond. This is a real natural diamond for $5,000 from Blue Nile. And I'm going to destroy it and create a NFT for it, and I'm going to sell the NFT. In this way, the asset value of this diamond will be transferred to this Destroyed-Diamond NFT. Now, a lot of people ask me, why are you destroying this diamond? It's a perfectly good diamond. And the reason for this is that I need to ensure there is a one-to-one mapping between the diamond and the NFT. Because if you think about it, okay, the value of this diamond comes from two functions. Number one, it has physical utilities as jewelry and industrial tools. And number two, people take it as an asset, as a preserver of value, a store of value. Okay, so these two functions that form the value of this diamond. So when I issue the NFT, I transfer the asset function of the physical diamond to the NFT. So if you think of the whole world supply of assets, I take one diamond away from this asset pool and I replace it with a digital asset that is the NFT. Now, if there is no one-to-one mapping, what happens is that I can just inflate the asset supply however I want. I can create infinite numbers of NFTs, all claiming to be backed by the same diamond, or I can create and sell an NFT while selling the physical diamond at the same time. So that would not work. That would inflate the supply of the asset pool. So by destroying the diamond, it's really just one way. It's one mechanism to actually ensure this one-to-one mapping happens. Because this NFT is associated with this diamond. If I want to create a new NFT, I need to get a new diamond. Now, why can the NFT take on the asset value of the diamond? Why can't I just replace the diamond with, I don't know, an apple, a dog? Keep in mind that in order for something to be an asset, it has to satisfy three basic conditions. One, durability. Two, limited supply. Three, social agreement. So this diamond is durable, right? It's made of a material that can last forever. So it satisfies condition one. And also, it has limited supply because it takes a long time to form a natural diamond from the earth. So there is a natural pool of limited deposit of natural diamond in this world, okay? And also, over time, there has been very strong social agreement formed in terms of the value of the diamond. And the agreement is that, okay, diamond is valuable, therefore it can serve as a store value asset. Apple does not fulfill all those criteria. You can grow as many apples as you want, and the apple perish tomorrow. You don't have an asset that's denominated in apple anymore, right? So it doesn't fit the bill. But NFT does fit the bill of the three criteria as an asset. Because number one, a NFT lives on a decentralized persistent database that is called a blockchain. And number two, the limited supply is in this case inherited from the one-to-one mapping with the actual natural diamond, right? So it inherits the limited supply property from the limited supply of the physical diamond. And number three, the social agreement about NFT as an asset class is forming really fast if you've been reading the news, okay? Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, this is all a bubble, it's not gonna last, it's a fad. I agree, there is a short-term bubble in the NFT space as in any, fast-growing industries and product categories. But at the end of the day, NFT as an asset class has so many better features compared to a physical asset like a diamond. NFT has instant transferability, and the ownership is verifiable very easily. Security is low cost, and there's programmability that you can interact with other assets easily. You can slice and dice this asset class in numerous ways and build innovations and other products on top of it. The possibilities are endless, okay? So NFT is basically, think of it as a much easier to use, much user-friendly asset class that has a lot more richer features compared to a physical asset as a diamond. I need to store this diamond in a safe, and I need to maintain it. And it doesn't have a liquid market. So if I want to resell it, it's gonna take me a lot of trouble. Because NFT has much better features in the long term, it's going to replace assets with inferior features, such as diamonds, real estate, or Louis Vuitton bags. To say that NFT is just a fad would be like, people in the early 20th century saying, oh, car is just a fad because we already have horses. Horses work really great as vehicles. Yeah, we know horses work great, but cars work better. That's why cars will get adopted in the long run, even though in the short term, yes, there were bubbles in the car industry. If you look at the stock market record, the early car industry companies, okay, they were all valued really high like today's tech stocks. So that's the same idea. In the long run, this space is going to grow tremendously because this asset serves better features compared to physical assets. So how much will this diamond NFT be sold for? If you actually do some research about the diamond space, I think you'll find that the physical utilities of the diamond as jewelry, as industrial tools, it accounts for about 25% of the real natural diamond's price. And this can be inferred if you compare the prices of lab-grown diamonds with a natural real diamond like this. And the lab-grown diamond's prices is about 25% of the natural diamond, even though they serve pretty much identical physical utilities. And lab-grown diamonds, they actually look prettier. So that means the diamond NFT can pretty much take on 75% of the value of what the physical diamond is valued for. On top of that, physical diamond is not a very liquid asset. But NFT is going to be a much more liquid asset class because, like the things that we talked about, instant transferability, ownership verifiable very quickly, and low-cost security and fractionalization ability, all these things will lead to a lot more liquidity in this asset class. And like in other asset classes, there is a price premium for the assets that are more liquid. So the bottom line is the Destroyed-Diamond NFT, I'm going to list it on OpenSea with a floor price of about $4,300. So using yesterday's ETH price, that's about 1.3 ETH. I already wrote an article about a breakdown of this floor price, and I'm going to link it in the video so you can check it out if you're interested. And on top of that, because this is the world's first Destroyed-Diamond NFT, so there is a layer of value to this as a unique collectible. Even though I didn't create this as a performance art, that wasn't my intention, but it turned out to be the case. But I think that kind of value is going to play out over time, so I'm not going to count it as the floor price of this NFT, though I definitely agree that this layer of value definitely exists, okay? So much about the NFT. How am I going to actually destroy this diamond? I did some research about this too. You can do the same, on the internet. Just Google, can you destroy a diamond, or which ways you can use to destroy a diamond. So basically, you can either burn this diamond at a very high temperature, and also it's breakable. You can break it with a sharp object like a hammer. And some people disagree with this. I don't think they've done their research, because people are telling me, oh, diamond is the hardest, one of the hardest materials on earth. How are you going to destroy it? But the thing is, it's a very hard material. So in the sense that you can use it to scratch other materials, you can use it to engrave on other hard materials. But it's actually not very durable. It doesn't have a lot of tenacity. In other words, it's kind of brittle. I've already watched all the YouTube videos about people destroying diamond with a hammer. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And so far, all of this is theory. I still don't know if this particular hammer, is going to do the job or not. That's what we've got to try next. Let's get to it.